So in like 10 or 11 days, more than doubled my ISK. And starting with 100 million, and then now it's more. So how much more? Well, let's take a look at things. So it looks like I have sold some stuff. I have no sell orders, and I had some stuff that was for sale. And did I have stuff for sale? I don't remember. So actually, maybe I just sold it direct. And but it looks like, look at this. I've bought more stuff. Yes. So it's all RAM. How about that? Isn't that interesting? Because just the last episode, I was talking about how the RAM really wasn't moving, but I was just going to leave it there for a little while longer and kind of see what was going on. And so look at this. How about this? So let's see here. I'm going to take a look at the orders here and take a look at my inventory on stuff. So let's go through. We're going to go through the market orders first, and we're going to see what's what, how much is left of things, whether or not I need to put anything else up. And I bet you that I've been beat out on price on the Amar fuel block. So yeah, I have this person who keeps bumping ahead of me, and looks like I've got somebody new in here too. But that's okay. And what's interesting to me is that this guy that's competing with me here, he's been wanting to buy minimum 500, and he's been at 10,000 the whole time. He's never purchased. Never purchased. Never made a purchase. I'm not quite sure why, but he just has not been able to get it done. So let's see here. Is that the only one in there? It is. Okay, so now I'm top dog on there, and same guy here. He goes up just a little bit. And go to the other fuel block here, take care of that one. Same guy here. He's up just a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe he's getting lazy. I don't know why he went up multiple steps there, but he did. And he hasn't bought anything there either. So hard to say what's going on. By the way, I want to remind everybody who's watching this, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, and that is that I'm using these items as an example. And if one of you comes in and competes with me on these items because you see how to do it, and I show you how to do it, and you use these exact same items, then the lesson ceases to exist, because I can't compete with somebody who's watching this and immediately just goes in and overrides what I'm doing. And so I ask that you either find a different region. I'm doing this in the Forge at Jita. So go to Dixie, Amar, Heck, Ren's, something like that, and go do it there, or just choose other items that fit the bill. And the bill being items that are consumable. So you don't want to, you wouldn't do this with, say, the golden pods. Because a golden pod, people buy them once, and that's it. You want something that's consumed over and over and over again, like ammunition, fuel blocks, maybe even small ships. Ships are used in faction warfare and stuff. So anyway, yeah. So here's another one. This is something that we added new. We added new this graviton reactor unit, and I do have somebody here who's competing with me. It's at 20 jumps, and I have to. That leaves me just a few or no. At 20 jumps, it leaves me just a few or no systems left over, so I have to compete against 20 jumps here in the Forge. So take that up. We're still well within, 104 is what they're buying at, and I'm going to buy at 56 and then transport them in. So moon harvesting array, and okay. So there was no one here before, and now there is. And so that's okay. We'll go up just a little bit here. And very suspicious. They appeared right after the broadcast the last time. Let's see here. Proton scattering array. And it looks like I have some heavy competition on this. Some heavy competition. So, okay. I don't remember whether or not there was competition on this one before I started or not. I suspect that there was not. So, okay. Now on the ammunition stuff here, the RAM stuff. Okay, I'm still good on that, and I bought some, which is nice. So the ammunition tech, it looks like I've bought over half of what I bid for. That one's still going. There's been nothing there. Kind of as a general rule, if I don't get any action within 15 days, that maybe there's no action to be had. So 15 days would be at 75 here. That'd be 15 days in. I have not had to change the bid on this. I have not bought a single thing, and there's been no competition. When there's no competition, a lot of times it means that there's no action to be had. So it's very rare that you sit someplace all on your own, being the only one, when it's a good item to deal in. So this one, okay, so we got some action here. I'm the only one, and we did get some action on this, and so it's at about 75-day mark or 15-day mark. It's just about there, but so that one's good, even though it's just a little action. And that one's good. Okay, so now I'm noticing something here. So on the robotics here, so it all looks fine and dandy, but it's not, because all the way up here somebody is bidding at 400, which is too rich for my blood. Too rich. There's not enough margin on it. They're buying for themselves, most likely, not for resale. Now, they're only buying 110 of them, or maybe they had more and they've just been able to purchase that many. So we're going to leave this sit in here because it does have potential still, and this person might just be a one-off. They were buying a little bit and then they're done. Who knows? We'll let that sit for a little while. I'm not going to kill it, and I'm especially not going to kill it given that I have funds to do other purchases. I have more time on the timer there, and I have more market slots to put in, more stuff. So if I was looking for things to get rid of because I needed new market slots to try new things or to sell new things, then that would be one that I would kill. So this one, I did buy some, only 100 of them. Yeah, so that's not very good. But, 100 of them, so I'm paying just less than 100, and I'm going to sell them for just less than 400. I'm going to make 300 ISK on each one of them, but it's only 100 of them. It's not very many. We need higher volume to really make some money. So this one's still good too, although it looks like I've just about bought out all of them. And that's Starship Tech. Let me look at the transactions here. So here's Starship Tech. Bought 100 of them. Starship Tech, 700 of them. Okay, so that makes up everything. It's both in the same system from two different characters. I'm going to guess that those are alts of each other. They're in the same system. That's going to be my guess. So, here I bought some others down here. Okay, so I think that I'm going to put another order in, and so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to modify this order up one notch here, and then I'm going to place another buy order, and instead of the 1,000 that I had last time, I'm going to do 2,000. And we're going to do 84.01, and we're going to do 2,000. Be a little bit conservative. I know that these aren't big numbers, but see, this is the type of product that's an easy add-on. If you have market slots, you can make a little bit of extra money. So there we go. So what I did is I bumped that one up one, so it's still the top. It's the one that has the lower amount, and then put in another order there. So, okay. Okay, the weapons tech here. Bought some of those too. I wonder if I just bought that. We still got 480. I don't think I need to do anything. Here's Silo. I've got some stiff competition on this. So they went up over 500,000, which is okay because it's 3.2 million. So I'm going to modify that. I always hit tab afterwards to make sure that I got that right, because if I get it wrong, then it's a problem. So I'm still well below the average. And then this right here, I have a couple orders in here for this, and so no action on it at the moment. But I did buy a whole bunch of these, and this is how we doubled our money right here, was this one right here. So anyway, okay, so those all look good, and so let's run a report now. I'm using JEVE assets, and we're gonna update all the information here. So, oh, and for those of you on Twitch, we'll start a raffle. You can get in on the raffle. We'll draw at 200 viewers. Okay, so now got all this stuff here. Let's see, tools. Let's look at tracker. We're going to see where we're at here. Okay, so this up here was when I had all my other assets and I got rid of them. And so it brought me down here to 210,672,000. Now I'm at 214,166. I've only made 4 million according to this in the last couple of days, last 3 days. So not so good, not so good. But you know, I guess that you know, you get your highs and your lows. So we're going to look at stuff that I have here, and we're going to see, you know, what's shaken that we can move in. So I've got here at her token is this it's 4 million worth, almost 5 million worth, and it's only 468 metric units. I've also got some at Osmon 2.6. I'm going to leave that and let that marinate a little bit more. Osmon is a really good system for buying a lot of stuff. So, and this at Hurtoken, Hurtoken. So, let's see here, Hurtoken. Oh, it's in 2 different systems. Darn it. Or 2 different stations. It's going to make it harder to transport. Harder to pay somebody to transport. Let's see what the value is on both of those. See, the value here is 4.7 and it's only 128,000 here. There's no way I'm going to be able to pay somebody to transport that. And I don't know how far away that is, but I actually don't have a transport ship, so I'm relying on other people to transport stuff. So, okay, so I'm gonna make a contract here and post it in the haulers channel, and then we'll bring it back here and sell it. So, courier, and select all of it. Next. Ship to Jita, and then let's see, we're valuing that at what are we valuing this at? 4.25, 297. So we're going to value it at like 6 million. very much. So, and then what did I pay for that? The ammunition and the Starship Tech. Starship Tech. Starship Tech. Let's see, 58, 60, and the ammunition. Okay, so I'm going to pay 500,000 to get it moved, which is, you know, 7 jumps, 500,000. It's not a very big, you know, order or anything, but you know, it's a good newbie order. So a newbie hauler will be able to take this and do something with it. So finish. Okay. So okay. So there we go. Somebody will pick that up most likely and do it. It's an easy trip in, especially if you're passing through a system and it's along the way. So we'll get that sold off whenever that arrives. Won't be today, so maybe next episode. And Resalon, I do not want you to move it for me. Please do not go and grab that, just being nice. I'm asking everyone to not do that. We want to show this being a real world type of thing of what, you know, what, if you're going to do this, you know, what to expect. And if people are giving me gifts or doing stuff for me, it doesn't work. Then it doesn't come out the way it should for the person who's trying to follow along with this. So I appreciate the gesture, but no, please don't do it. So, and so still outstanding. Okay. Okay, so, you know, I've only made a little bit of profit there, but maybe when we sell this stuff, it'll show a bit more profit. And not so much, we don't have so much of the market fluctuation stuff anymore, getting rid of the ship. It's not, you know, I was having problems with it fluctuating from day to day because that ship was worth, you know, $1.5 billion. And so this is good. Very good. Okay, so that's it for today on the Market PvP. Thank you, everybody.